And we're back. Say hi to the hawk again.
No.
By the hawk, I mean the Hackins.
You're back, Pops. It's the third day in a row.
Oh, Cody, did your balls finally drop again?
Yeah.
They keep ascending and descending.
My work isn't over until we know the full truth. Yeah, that was crazy today. The trial was a doozy. I was sure we were chasing the right guy. I was too.
And then we weren't.
So who do you think it is now? I'm not sure.
Oh no, it's the bird.
Who do I think it is now? I think it's Simon Blackwell.
He don't exist.
Oh,
it's fine.
Oh well, right? This means that he exists. He's just not here. I mean, that's Taka up there.
No.
This just means I get another day to play detective. I don't know what went wrong today.
Nobody does.
Everything was pointing to Waters as the culprit. If I'm gonna get him and Parker cleared by tomorrow, I'm gonna need to find a new suspect. I guess just do what you always do, right? Pull it out your ass.
Ass pulls for days.
Some people find and make them... what? Find some people... Some people find and make beans. Find some people and make them spill the beans. Who's there left to talk to? Don't tell me it's gonna be the woman. What about that secretary lady? Well, at least this way I don't have to go out on a date with her or whatever. Miss Keys. Yeah, her testimony the other day was really fishy.
Extremely fishy when nothing made sense.
And she said she didn't see a third person like 17 times. No way she doesn't know more than she's telling you. I guess if we see her again, we'll have to confront her about that. Thanks again, Cody. Now get the fuck out of here. What would you do without me? You seem to have a hang on the whole crime investigating thing and lying to the police.
Duh.
You have to be when you're training to be a superhero, Pops.
I'm gonna cut you. I'm gonna cut you now. I'm gonna cut you right up.
Circle Lance Jr., eh? Don't be a killer. Not exactly.
Not with that face you're making. I don't believe you.
What the?
The hawk comes into play. Nick, it's that bird again.
The hawk killed him. Gah!
Nick, did you just lose a boxing match against a fucking bird?
The bird probably stole his badge.
It's getting away.
What? Hey! That stupid thing took my badge. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away.
Now you can't investigate.
That stupid thing took my badge.
What?
I spent 8 years getting that thing back. I'm not gonna let some dumb bird take it. Come back here!
It's the Phoenix versus the Hawk.
I mean,
too late.
In Japan, he's a dragon, not a phoenix.
Yeah.
Can't you just get a new one? You can just get a new one, can't you? Tell him you lost it? It wouldn't be the same. We have to get that back. By thieving
Tenny's
bird.
Just a thieving ass motherfucking bird. Boyd. Okay.
Well, talk to him.
We already talked to him.
That wasn't checked.
That's the big mistake. We just talked to him.
Why isn't it checked?
I don't know.
Can you not? You can't skip it either?
Nope.
Just because the bird took your badge?
I guess?
Well, at least you lost the badge whenever I wasn't playing.
You can't blame this on me.
It wasn't my fault. I would have killed the bird.
Listen, there weren't no quick time events.
I would have took Cody's sword and cut it in half.
That's a fake sword and you know it.
Alright, I would have took Cody's sword and beat it over the neck.
It's made of rubber. There, now it's checked.
It'll still hurt. Go to the warehouse.
It's gonna be in there, isn't it?
I would assume so.
Does it look?
bird!
Does it look? There's a fucking homeless guy in here.
What?
Does it look? Does it look like? Does it look to you like there's Jesus fuck? I'm having
You
difficulties.
control the damn mouse and you can't read.
Does it look to you like this room has changed since yesterday?
It does. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something's off.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a stepladder.
Let's check it out. Let's check out that step ladder.
What are those? Were those boxes always on the ground?
Nope. Weren't these crates in a different place yesterday?
You're right. I think they were.
Who would have moved them? I didn't think anybody would want to come into a creepy building like this.
Nobody, but Sir Galante, that is.
He must have come in here and cleaned everything up.
Sir Galante doesn't leave his mark at the crime scene, but it shows up in a nearby building a few days later. I wonder.
Why are you so quiet, Nick?
Let me try something.
You're having one of those inner monologues again, aren't you?
Luminol!
Yes.
Luminol! Just a hunch, but I think this luminol is just what we need right now.
Well, let's try it out. Why do I always have to click things?
Yeah, because I didn't spend 20 minutes looking for the window.
Hello?
Didn't I do the fingerprints as well?
No, I did the fingerprints.
I thought I did.
Nope. Is there anything? Hello? Hello?
Where were the crates?
Where were the crates? I don't know.
Look on the
I
ground.
don't remember. What?
Look on the ground and on the wall.
Don't you love pixel hunting? I love
assume it would
pixel
be on
hunting.
like a big part of the wall or the window or something.
Nothing on the window. Wall. Oh, there it is. That's... This isn't Halloween,
Is
damn
he
it.
a knight or is he Skeletor?
Damn you, He-Man!
A symbol drawn in blood, just like the file said. No question, that thing is what that thing is.
Is that...
I think it is, Maya. Sir Galante's mark.
It's a really fucking dumb mark.
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. Your progress in the case is impeccable, Sir Rat. It appears that I have underestimated you. A rather foolish mistake on my part. It will not happen again, I assure you.
Gonna kill me? Don't come any closer. I'ma punch you.
Stay back. We should have brought Cody's fake sword.
Maya, get behind me.
You fear me, as well you should. I was friendly with you before, Sir Rat. But things are different now.
Pressure's on a bit. Feeling the noose tighten around you yet? Yes, antagonize the known killer.
I do not wish to resort to hostilities against a fellow servant of justice. You would be wise to cease your investigation immediately.
You're not gonna do anything to either of us.
I will do what I must. I am protector of this city. If I fall, the city falls. You will not stand in my way, Sir Rat.
Nick, please, let's go.
Oh God. You should heed the lady's advice.
How many swords do you have? It is Black
It
Quill!
is Black Will.
It's that bird! It came almost as if he called it.
Nick, I'm scared.
Fine, we'll go.
You are a wise man.
Can I have my badge?
No!
You win this round, Galante.
It's mine now. I am the ace attorney.
So that's it? We're not going back there anymore?
You want to?
Yes?
Doesn't matter, we found what we needed.
I'll channel my inner fucking samurai. Steel samurai.
That bloody skull will be the key to solving everything.
We're stuck now, though.
We're fighting the Punisher.
Oh no, Jesus. We're not going to win. There's nowhere for us to look after this.
Not necessarily. The roof of the Rivala's tower. The one place we haven't looked yet.
Alrighty. Sarah.
We still haven't seen anything about that picture.
Feeny weeny.
I wonder who they left in charge of the investigation now that Waters is in custody. Probably Williamson. Oh, dear God, why would they give it to Gumshoe? If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's currently in the penthouse. They're hoping to finish up the investigation today. This guy seems to know everybody around here. I still want you for that bar mitzvah. Look at the picture.
I was about to bring the bar mitzvah up again.
Picture of Sarah Keyes and her father. Who's her father?
They look so happy together.
You know, I don't think I really got a good look at this earlier.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, well.
That's a sweet stash. I mean, yeah, it could be him, but look at the list of pictures that are the people that are dead.
That's evidence, and that's
the picture with the X in it.
Oh, right. Yeah, hit list. Page 2.
No.
Page 3.
Could it be Charles Locke?
Might have been Frank Ness.
Jesus Christ. So happy, too. That's strange. Why do I get the feeling I've seen the man in this photo somewhere before? It's probably Rivala's.
Probably.
But I mean, the art is so dissimilar, I don't know.
Gumshoe! Did you slip on the blood? Have you seen the mahogany table?
Have you seen all the blood all over the place?
All the blood on the windows?
So much blood.
Hey, it's you again, pal.
Are you in charge of the investigation now, Gumshoe?
Yeah, after Mark was accused, he was taken off the case.
How many times am I going to have this conversation today?
How many times are you going to have any conversation today?
Looks like you made a solid recovery. Congratulations on that.
Hey, thanks. Detective Gumshoe was released from the hospital earlier today.
Oh, are you going to actually let me... Where are you? Are you actually going to let me investigate the scene today?
He's hanging outside the window trying to see how somebody could come in.
He's doing his best ninja impression.
I made the decision to have him replace Waters. Okay.
Why did you burp? Uh-oh.
Right.
Williamson. One of these is easier to say.
I can't believe you have the nerve to show up here after what you did to Waters.
I'm here to clear his name.
What? Today's charade make you feel all guilty inside?
No, it's not like that at all. Is it?
Are you guilty, right?
Believe me, Williamson, I didn't intend for today to turn out the way it did.
Oh, I'm sure. If it had gone your way, you would have gotten a not guilty verdict and been on your merry way.
Not really. I mean, Maya would have said something regardless.
Have the witness take the fall. That's how it always has to end. I'm glad Miss Vey had the guts to speak up. Nick wouldn't let an innocent man be convicted. He almost did.
It was an honest mistake. I was only trying to chase the guy who I thought done it. We'll have it all cleared by tomorrow.
Ha! An accident, I'm sure. I already have enough complications on this case. Detective Waters worked with me on it for 3 years. Now I'm left having to finish without a lead detective. Yep, Gumshoe.
Yeah.
You got me, sir. Shut up, Gumshoe. You can't tell Gumshoe to shut up. How dare you? You're not Edgeworth. Oh. I do not know which piece of evidence it was yet, but when I find out what exactly it was you forged, it will all be over for you.
What? Hey! Are you really accusing me of forging evidence in the trial this morning?
Is it that much of a stretch? You've done it before.
No, I didn't.
You were disbarred for it. That was the best thing that could have happened for the courts. It's a shame they let you back in.
We proved that I was framed. I've been cleared of all charges.
Prove it. You used a computer simulation to prove that somebody else had done it.
What?
Somebody you held a grudge against, I might add. Am I really supposed to put faith in a program designed by a man who has already been accused of forgery? Who's to say you hadn't done it before then as well? If we dig deep enough, I wonder what sins of yours we'll uncover. Nick never forged anything. You can shout that all day, but it won't make me believe you. You defense attorneys are all the same, never thinking about anything but winning. What? Well...
I mean, look at Game 2, Case 4. I literally went against winning to make sure the guy got put in jail.
Yep. You won't beat me tomorrow. The facts are with me. Any more lies you try to conjure, I'll see through them.
I don't know what kind of attorneys you've met, but I'm not like them.
No, you are the worst of them. A rookie attorney, best in the likes of Manfred von Karma. Impossible. Your whole career is built on deceit and falsehoods. You finally got caught, only to weasel your way back in. I know how deep your sins truly go. It's only a matter of time before I can show them to the world.
Show away. I have nothing to hide. I'm sorry you think that. It's clear you're not going to change your opinion of me, so why not drop the subject?
For now.
What did you mean when you said that this case had complications?
To put it simply, there's about 100 Sir Galantes out there. And only one of them is the guy we're looking for. 100 Sir Galantes? Morons in homemade costumes. That's what they are. Yeah, Sir Galante always leaves his own little mark after each crime. A calling card of sorts. It's how we can tell his crimes apart from those of his copycats.
I'd imagine that a superhero has quite a few imitators.
No kidding. Good things most of the people trying to copy him are also the ones who are dumb enough to get caught.
Good things?
That's what it said.
You must be talking about the imitators. Really?
No, what? Impossible, there aren't any imitators. Galante has achieved quite a lot of fame among the more impressionable. There have been several attempts to copy his work. Most failed horribly. The police have had to keep a close eye on who we talk to about the case.
Even though Waters leaked everything.
Everything. We try to keep the details classified so that we can tell the fake Galantes from the real one. We haven't had as much luck as I'd like.
Must be hard having to deal with copycats and the real killer at the same time.
It would be a whole lot easier if Detective Waters hadn't leaked everything in the first place. Hey, we all make mistakes, right? That's a rather large mistake.
He's right, Maya. That little blunder by Waters probably ruined their chances of ever running a clean investigation.
It is because of him that we have little fanboys like Mr. Hackins running around. And he's actually one of the sane ones. You should see some of the weirdos we've had to arrest in the past few months.
What have you been keeping confidential from the public?
If I had told you, it wouldn't be confidential, would it?
I don't think he's gonna give me any details.
He don't like you, right? Okay. Can we examine? I don't think there's anything really to examine.
Mahogany.
Mahogany, yes. Mahogany.
Stop! Oh, I thought that was him.
That was right talking to himself.
Stop!
Stop trying to poke around here. You may be friends with those detectives, but you aren't getting past me.
I have every right to investigate.
You do not have your attorney's badge.
Just leave. Go to the reception.
No. Nah, we have to...
He's not gonna let us look around, so...
Hello.
Oh, God. Shut up!
Put your arms down. Oh, Feeny Poo, you're back.
Hello, Miss... Hello, Sarah.
You don't know how lonely I've been without you. Sarah, we didn't see you at all yesterday.
Oh, it's you.
Why are you here? I'm helping Nick. He doesn't need your help. He knows how to do his job. Sorry, I didn't mean to...
Maybe we should change the subject... The subject? The topic to something a little less confrontational, like murder.
Yeah, that... Way to go, Marla. You made him all upset.
Where have you been? We didn't see you yesterday.
Mr. Angry Prosecutor sent me down to the police station to be inquisited. I don't like you.
I've been
like the
saying
stuff I
that since
said,
the
I
first
guess.
episode I saw her.
It kinda took the whole day. I'm sorry that we haven't seen each other since the lawyer talk thing.
You mean the trial?
Yeah, that! You were so wonderful in the trial the other day. You know, you're so cute when you do your little objections.
You cute?
You're much cuter than my last 17 boyfriends were. What the fuck?
17?
Lord! Yeah, doesn't that make you feel special? No?
Not really.
I really should come watch more of your trials. It makes me feel all warm inside just seeing you prosecute.
Speaking of the trial... I think we should talk some more about what you saw.
I already told you everything.
There's still a few unanswered questions. We know for a fact that Mr. Harker wasn't the only one that entered the penthouse.
Yeah?
Now we know that Detective Waters was there too. There are 2 suspects.
Mr. Waters is a suspect now?
Yes. You didn't know that?
No. I mean, yes, I did, but I know he didn't do it.
Wait, didn't she have psyche locks? We should have known there was going to be a part 3.
Oh, God. I forgot about that. You know, he seems like such a nice guy. Why would people be pointing fingers at him?
Well, that was me.
Oh, well, I'm sure you had a good reason for it. Right, Feeny Poo?
Just seemed like one at the time.
Don't lie, this is your favorite character.
You didn't have any problems working for a monster like Rivales?
Hey,
that's
don't
my
look at me.
father!
Don't look at me like that. I didn't exactly approve of his line of work. I just did what had to be done.
What does that mean?
Well, you know, bills had to be paid, and Mr. Rivales did a very good job of paying me.
Just for the money, eh?
If you put it that way, I sound like a
saying you
horrible
a gold
person.
digger.
But yep, I'm a gold digger. That was the only reason. Hey, another one.
Actually, I think this is the same one.
Probably.
That's right, she had these locks last time, too. How would you pronounce that?
Psyche lock?
Yeah, Mega and Kratos argue with me that it's Psychlock.
I said psych lock in my last 2 LPs, but I was just doing it to get over the word. I know it's psyche lock.
Yeah, but it's like Kratos' argument that it's supposed to be Psyche-Lock is one of the characters said psychedelic rocks.
What?
And
Fuck?
that proves that it's Psyche-Lock somehow.
It doesn't work at all.
If anything, that proves the opposite.
Do you think we have anything for this?
Yeah, I guess. Present the Magatama. Let's see what it asks us. Was money really the only thing motivating you to work for Rivales?
Oh, okay, we got it. Yep.
I mean, you have to know what it's asking you by going into it before you know that you have stuff for it. Sarah, you don't seem like a bad person. Really? I'm sure there must have been some greater motive.
She's fine, she's well adjusted. Oh, sweetie, please, it's like I told you, I just needed some way to pay my bills each month. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find work in this economy?
I don't think finance has anything to do with this. What is that?
Assume the
Okay.
family photo.
Wait.
What? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't think so. Isn't it obvious?
I see, it's an expression of your burning, passionate love for me.
Yeah, here's a picture of you and your father. Here's your picture of you and your father.
It's a statement of your passionate love.
No, that's not quite it. Sarah, you don't seem like a bad person.
Some greater motive.
Let me see the hit list again. Go to page 2. No. Leroy!
He's the answer to all of
Do
this.
you think it's Charles Locke? Because it looks like him. Or Sir
I know the
Galante.
hair's
Maybe
different.
it's Sir Galante.
Maybe. Let's present it. I don't think
Wait,
there's
let me
no
see,
real
let me
harm.
see the picture.
God damn it.
Okay.
That's fine. Oh no, I'm no assassin feeny weeny.
I want to see. Let me see the picture of her father again.
I
whenever
can't
you
do it
can.
right now. Yeah. I'd never join up just so I could kill people.
I'm not suggesting that you killed all the people on here. You're too young for that.
Phew, you had me so worried.
However, I do think the people on this list are still very important to you.
What? Why would I care about all of them?
Not all of them. Just one, actually. There's one person on here who is very special to you. That person is on this page. Let me see.
I wish we could have two pictures up at the same time.
Yeah, that white thing, that was what I was saying. What is that? White square.
It's just a dead thing. It's not
The dead
important
pixel.
at all. Yep.
Very
Can't
large
click on
dead
it. Can't do
pixel.
nothing.
Go back to... yeah. Go to page 3. No, that's not Sir Galante's hair. Maybe it is Frank.
Frank looks extremely... Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, it's got similar hair. Fuck it, just
Page
say page 3, because it's not page 2.
3.
Page 3.
Page 3?
Yes. And this is the person I'm thinking of.
Nope.
Well, then it's Charles.
Who's that?
I was thinking maybe his hair grew a little bit. You don't recognize this person?
No, sorry.
Because, I mean, that's like, that picture was from a long time ago when she was a little kid.
Yeah.
Guess that wasn't the right one. There's one person on here who's very special to you. That person is on this page. Page 3.
Oh, obviously. Yeah.
Page 3.
Page 3.
I think it's Charles Locke.
Okay. That he
Yeah,
must
I
have
know.
dyed his hair at some point.
Or he got older. This man right here, you knew him, didn't you?
Charles Locke. Well, I guess the name does sound kind of familiar.
You knew him pretty well then.
No, not really. I just said the name sounded familiar.
I don't think so. I'd say you were pretty close.
Nope, I swear nothing happened between us. No need to get all jealous.
I'm not jealous. You weren't lovers with this man. However, you were connected with him in another way. Now I would assume the family picture. If you're gonna do something like this, make the people look, like, remotely similar.
Just a little bit.
He was your father.
My daddy.
Look closely. Yeah, I did, and I didn't really see it. The man on this hit
Didn't either.
list. And the man, yeah, they're two completely different people. And the man in this photo are the same person. If you're blind and looking at it underwater, then sure.
But we have different last names. We couldn't be related.
Or you could just be using a fake name. I'm sure that's what you wanted Rivales to think. It's not very hard to change your name in this world.
Well, okay. It's true. Michael Rivales had my daddy killed.
That's what I thought. Now, that's what brings me to my next point. The real reason you started working for the Rivales family was...
For the thrill.
For the thrill! For the money!
And darkness and silence through the night. Oh.
For the money, obviously.
It's for revenge.
You joined so that you could have revenge. Why did it take you so long to click that?
That's a bit extreme, don't you think?
Not at all. He murdered your father and you wanted to repay him. You needed to have close access to him, so you started working as his assistant.
I've been here for a few years, though. If I'd wanted revenge, I'd have done it a long time ago.
Maybe the opportunity never presented itself. Maybe you were just too scared. Does it really matter? Kind of.
No, I guess not. Why? What is with this game?